Got a little 3v3 hub from today, December 16th, 2021. Got a couple early 3v3s this day. Just asking for TA for Jeeps and drops. So I know it's going to be a small game because I can generate more TA from repairing the air player's choppers than he can by dropping his own Jeep. So just feed TA to someone on your team who knows how to use it instead of holding it till the end of the game and spending it on something silly like a random carpet bomb. That's the moral of the story of this game. It's a ton of TA pooling that happens, and because of that, we're able to do constant drops throughout the game. This guy was actually, this is kind of newbie. The blobbing all your tanks to one side is pretty newbie, but he is going to send something over here to be part of this cap, and he gets 5 TA there and 5 TA there. If he had sent something up there, he'd get another 5 TA, but I have to solo cap it. And I think we're going to be able to split this. And Clark sent just 2 APCs down there. Those are obviously outclassed by the heavies. Hopefully I can unload that before I die. Yeah. And I didn't want to spawn 2 ATs. That was an accident. I kind of autopiloted my spawn, but it ended up being like semi-useful to just kill random APCs and stuff. And this dude's heavy tanks turn out to be useful to kill the APCs, but he's got to run over this inf, which he does, which is actually pretty epic. But he's not like the most advanced player of all time, but like at least he can do that. Just trying to power forward this in case any shenanigans up here. Yeah, and I'm just getting fed a lot of TA. I can even drop 2 Jeeps at the beginning, like just pull TA to one dude, and then he can like spread it out. So I was able to get all my drops on time. I got to kill one here. I think I get to kill one here. Yeah. I think I have enough TA to like kill this. And I still have a ton left over. I mean, if this guy knew how to drop, I would give him the extra TA probably, and then we'd be in a really good position with our drops. Donald Duck's trying to blow up my guy here with a demo engineer, I think, which I'm keeping an eye on for at least the beginning. I should have just kept him right there. The machine gunner here was actually about to kill that guy. I'm not totally sure a demo engineer can fully kill this building either, so maybe I should have kept him there. Got my sniper here trying to kill this drop. I think I'm going to lose that AT though at some point. More drops. Like, do not want this to get dropped before I have a chance to ever, if I can help it. I think this guy's just out of range of my sniper now. Yeah. And like I have TA to like block this cap even. Oh, not quite, but almost. And I think Donald just dropped a little bit in his town because he noticed I was pushing him from there, and that's the right thing to do. You need to react to that with drops usually. And it's not the worst sniper in the world. It might stop me from running around willy-nilly in the town all the time. I have so much surplus TA, I'm going to start dropping that soon because why not? This guy's actually, he's doing really well. He's sending stuff to this side point, which is going to be a big help. Got this fully forwarded. Uh, gotta cap this. Like we're gonna drop all this crap. TA is just a flowing. Like these reps are gonna generate a lot of TA. We hope. Just trying to hide by this AA for it, and thankfully that Jeep survives. And yeah, like he's helping cap the sides, which is really good. This is not a super inf friendly point, so if armor's not around, it's not the best. And we're splitting that cap. This guy kind of ran away. His pathing took him the short route through this area. Heck, I might as well push that reg into the town. Just look at all the TA, and I still haven't dropped this. Like, I'm not used to having that much TA where I could just drop that whenever I want. I should probably pull the AT up to fort to. I mean, look at that. That was beautiful. And yeah, now we're gonna combo drop. Just the sheer surplus of TA was just beautiful. Felt like I could do everything I needed to do. Just all the drops we needed. The reps were right on time, relatively double reps. Like I can even tank buster this. I don't have to like beg someone else to tank buster it. That's a cap. That's a quick 5 TA. I don't know. I just popped smoke just because. And I was waiting for the timer to come down on this so I could drop a juicy direct RD right there. Clark's spawning a lot of lights to his credit, but they're, kind of blobbed. And he lost this. So yeah, like make like the 2-to-1 light to heavy ratio that J-Man talks about should be happening right now. Like this blob is, and I'm pushing this, like this blob is not super useful. He's down there, yeah, Donald Duck's changed his spawn down there. What you gotta do, you can't let them decap this. But there still should be like at least one heavy, I think. Probably two heavies. Like if he had a heavy up there, he could be beating up these forts, and like this APC wouldn't be able to fort, stuff like that. So you still want to have at least one heavy, I think. And I lost my inf at the front of the town, which isn't good, and they decap the bridge. I got 30 TA, and I'm just gonna keep dropping this. And it's, still feeding me the TA. It's beautiful. I gotta wake up this. I think I know that if I keep pushing this, like it's gonna be pretty good. I was begging for a tank buster right on the bridge here. And my tank busters are on cooldown, so I like fed TA to our air player to tank buster there, and I kept asking him, and he just, for whatever reason, he would not tank buster this stuff, so that we could get a quick recap. And now they're starting to fort it, and that's just not ideal. I got a recap here, but Clark's camping a heavy, so I can't really hold it for too long. But hopefully it's stressing the micro at least, and he decaps it, but still got an arrow. They still got to change their spawn to back here and stuff. Still begging for tank busters here. Now I'm like kind of TA. My TA is a little dried up. Thankfully, like this is always, the Jeeps are always a relatively steady stream of TA. And they got infinite town, so I'm like begging for TA so I can do drops in the town. Like this guy's got to run over too. I could direct already that. Yeah, I was like, please, like there was no need to let this new blob fortify like 2 forts. We could have tank bustered it a long time ago. And finally, the tank buster comes in. Unfortunately, I think it's gonna miss this. Yeah, like triple forts. Like it's not great. That should have been put down a while ago. And I need TA for drops again. Because this situation is a situation. And that guy pulled that back here to get repped, my dude. And he's got to merc that fort, which he's going to do. And then we're both going to be on that cap, which is great. Blitz. So it's actually getting slightly outscored by that dude. But I think the fact that he's getting a lot of damage is giving me a lot of rep TA, honestly. A little close combat there. Gotta be careful. We have no AA forts here to protect the jeeps if he wants to go after them. So if I'm this dude, I see these jeeps right now, like gotta murk them. That would really help him in the medium air battle. But he's not going to, and enough TA. Kept feeding me the TA. We got the strikes back there. Got bridge back. Got drops in our town. I can start killing this inf. It's like a pretty random gas attack that I didn't even really have any inf in that area. I had 2 ATs, but you know, their plan wasn't to just stay in this part of the town really. They even murked that sniper there. I know that's open. I don't even need to drop it. I can just drive the APC. I want really need this guy to drive one of his tanks up here and start pecking away at those. I'm just gonna decap this, which is annoying. And I think he's even gonna cap it here. So Donald Duck is kind of on point. Just trying to defend this. I decapped it. All I can do is like kind of try and hold it as long as possible. And unfortunately, I think I'm microing elsewhere, so I'm gonna give it up. Yeah, just barely. See, Clark's just parked his heavy tanks right between 2 ATs, which is good for me. Tick is really bad right now though, but I got enough TA to just like kill everything. Because the TAs are flowing, this is gonna be decapped for a little while. Like they're decapping the town, but like we're getting it back easy. I can kill this before they fort it, which is super key, and then drop on top of it as well. And got this cap back. Still need to work on this inf, but we're gonna get bridge again. Just look at the so much TA is being made. So much TA is available. Like I can even maybe block this cap with airstrikes, but you know I'm gonna combo it either way. Gotta wake this up with the spawn. Yeah, they're coming back with drops to take that back again. I'm gonna try and see if I can arty them, but he's paying attention. The lights at least are gonna be able to cap that, I'm pretty sure. So there's a heavy here I can't really deal with on my own. And it would have been good to just tank buster it or something. I gotta push that sniper up to kill that drop. That's the end of the inf in our town, thankfully. Ended up losing my lights here somehow, but it's still capped, still arrows. Like, yeah, I can just drop all day, and like the airstrikes are like excessive, but I just don't want them to give them any breathing room or have a chance to get any forts if I can help it. This guy's like blobbing, but the blobbing here works out somehow. And at this point, like, we don't need to keep hitting this. Maybe we could just focus on this and bridge. And he just puts this heavy tank over here somewhere. That'd be like perfect. That would just cover the bridge and would easily pick off these light units. And yeah, just keep dropping, keep decapping. And I think that's gonna work out. They did get a clutch for it. However, like, they airstrike this, but we're keeping them out. I'm just trying to mark this if I can. Oh, clutch for it. Feels bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and block it. Just keep decapping. See some inf coming up here. I gotta move these drops up. Deal with that. The town sitch for us right now is not great. So just another set of drops. Dropperinos. A little bit of like kind of suicidal pressure over there, but it's fine because it makes him spawn there. And this is capped again. They have one arrow on us, but it's pretty late. Don't think it's going to be enough. Got the light already coming down, hopefully killing that light tank. Think so. Yeah, blocking that decap. Like, decap that. Killed that AT. Got able to tank buster this, clear this easily. Then it's just a question of driving that tank up, capping. More lights here. More blocking caps if I can. And that, oh, like, there's still so much TA. Like, I could even like combo drop the town or something. Like, the TA is just a flow in. And like, if this guy was like a little bit more experienced, like, I would definitely like feed TEA back to him. And he could do drops. Like, his light tanks are cheaper than my light tanks, but yeah, like, combo this, decap this. It's all good. Jeeps finally died. Oh no, they're not dead. Is he like preemptively saying like Jeeps are dead? And this guy has got to dive the Jeeps more, I think. Especially against two low health meds like that. So I just said thank you very much for the TA because was able to do everything we needed to do. Anytime something was lost, I just had like 40 TA in the pocket. Could easily drop lights. All my airborns were in place for most of the game. There was a little snafu in the middle where we should have TB'd that stuff before it got triple forts and they got inf in our town, but like we recovered from that because we kept the TA building and we were able to just get our drops in, get the inf out, and keep putting pressure, gas, and this in the meanwhile. This was almost never really pushed until like the end of the game. Yeah, GG.